Okay, hold on. I gotta turn the light on. Okay, me and my roommate,
Lower
Tasnia.
hands. I don't like wearing clothes, guys. I'm sorry. I came to college and I experienced a whole new world.
No, they can't see you. I'm just turning it so they can hear you better.
Getting a little too liberal up in here.
Oh my god, okay. We're discussing the Bible. Like, we're going over different things about, like, religion in the Bible and stuff. And right now, we're on the part in the Bible where it says, this is Exodus 21, verse 15, in the New Oxford Annotated Bible. That's backwards. It's really weird. I don't understand why that's backwards. But, that's weird. Backwards. It's like a mirror. I didn't realize the camera was like a mirror. New Revised Standard Version for you people that can read backwards. And Exodus 21, verse 15 says, whoever strikes father or mother shall be put to death. So, I basically said, like, you don't clean your room. Like, little Timmy didn't clean his room. You shall die. Like, that's what it sounds like to me. You curse your mother or father.
I think you should talk about the jealous God part. Cause, like,
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I don't know where that was. That was in Genesis, I think? No. Oh, it was one of the commandments. It was the idol part. Okay. Exodus 20, verse 4. You shall not make for yourself an idol, whether in the form of anything that is in heaven above, or that is on the earth beneath, or that is in the water underneath. You shall not bow down to them or worship them, for I, the Lord your God, am a jealous God, punishing children for the iniquity of parents to the third and fourth generation of those who reject me. So basically, I didn't get this before, to the third and fourth generation who reject me. So, like, if you make an idol and worship it against God, your children and your children's children and your children's children's children shall all be cursed.
yes. Which I don't understand. If God is all forgiving, why would that happen?
She said, if God is all forgiving, why would that happen? I don't know if y'all can hear her. She talks like a little Muppet.
I am a little muppet.
But anyway, I would like to say right now, editor's note. Hold on, I'm getting a text message. Editor's note. I'm not saying that the Bible's a crock of shit. I believe in God. And I've read the Bible and I believe in the teachings of the Bible to a degree. You have to understand that the Bible is written by people and has been changed and altered and interpreted in 50 different languages over 5,000 years. So you kind of have to take it with a grain of salt. What I'm asking and what Tasnia is asking is, God says, I, the Lord, your God, am a jealous God. Isn't jealousy and envy, and I'm asking this to people who might know, I don't know, I'm asking, isn't jealousy and envy one of the 7 deadly sins, right? One of the 7 deadly sins. But God, who's saying that He's almighty, is professing that He is jealous, that He's a jealous God. Excuse me, I just burped. So that was one of our questions. What else were we talking about? Mortal sin or whatever? It started with original. This whole conversation started with original sin, and we kind of like morphed from like Genesis to like, where are we at? Like Exodus and Leviticus. We like morphed.
Just keep going. Do the thing.
Okay, so it started with original sin, right? You were asking how,
I was asking.
if God's a forgiving God, why do we all have to pay for Adam and Eve's original sin? Very good question, people. Hold on. Very good question. Okay. If God is supposed to be a forgiving God, I look like I have demonic eyes from this angle. Like, this is freaking me out a
all
little
these
bit.
things that you've been saying.
Huh?
I'm kidding.
You bitch.
Totally
Did the
kidding.
Muslim really just say that to me?
I'm
I'm
totally kidding.
I'm shocked. Tell the people what you said to me in your pantslessness.
Whoa.
Hold on.
Calm yourself. Calm comfortable being vlogged right now.
You're on camera.
Being on the internet.
Alright, they couldn't really see you anyway. But you bitch.
I was totally kidding.
Oh, you better have been. I'll come over there and kick your ass.
My pantless ass.
I'll kick your pantless ass back to... Where are you from? Back to Bangladesh. Oh my god, my story's gonna be in the video. This is what college students do at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Talk about religion.
Yeah.
Philosophical, man.
I really don't like how this shadow is like making my eyes look like I'm a demon. Hold on. I don't think it's helping that the light is behind me. I don't know. Anyway, get over my demon eyes, please, people. Here, just for a little bit. Well, maybe I'll sit this way. Hold on. Maybe that'll help. Rearranging. It doesn't help that there's like no sunlight. Shut up. That's what I meant by no sunlight, that it's nighttime. God. Muslims getting crunk, y'all. Okay. Anyway. Exactly. God's supposed to be a forgiving God. Back to what we were talking about. God is supposed to be a forgiving God, yet he holds Adam and Eve's original sin on all of us. Like, I think the movie Carrie or something. It was Carrie. The movie Carrie. This is just like top of my head or whatever. The movie Carrie, there's a scene or whatever when Carrie gets her period that her mom like throws a Bible or something at her and reads this passage and says that like Eve sinned and so she would, I don't know if that's in the Bible, but like Eve sinned and so by looking or touching or doing something with Adam or whatever. And so, now I'm red. This angle makes me red. Okay. And so, like, that she would forever have a period, bleed red for 7 days, something like that. It's in the movie. Someone go watch the movie and tell me what I'm talking about. Because I don't know if that's, like, legit or if that's just, like, psychobabble, like, getting nailed to the cross at the end of the movie thing. But, what else do we want to talk about? We talked about the commandments. Some of the commandments.
For the most part, like, that was like the main thing. Like, I just didn't understand like the original sin guys.
Well, we never really talked about the whole original sin thing. I don't really know exactly what they mean by. I don't really know what original sin is. I know that it's. I think that's kind of how Mary. It has something to do with Mary. I always thought that Mary was a virgin. That's why she was given. I thought Immaculate Conception was if you're a virgin and you get pregnant. But apparently the Immaculate Conception is about the fact that Mary was born with no original sin. Which I don't see how that's possible. You ain't even listening to me.
Sorry, I'm not even... There's this person who talked to me about how, like, illogical this is, but I didn't know because I hadn't read the Bible. And now I understand.
Well, you need to read the Bible. Because God's a little... I don't know if I should say that to the internet.
Think you should say that on the
I don't think I should say that on the internet. But I have a little animosity. No? Is that the word, animosity? Toward God? No? I don't know. I have a bone to pick. Because in this Bible, in the Old Testament, it's talking about how, like, this is just making me really confused. Reading the Bible is making me really confused. Because I've been taught all my life, like, when I was little in Sunday school and stuff, about how God is forgiving and He's kind and He does miracles and He heals the blind. Oh, that was Jesus. But still, He heals people and gives miracles and all that other stuff. But I'm reading the Old Testament and, like, a part where, like, Moses is leading the Israelites. Oh, before. Moses is supposed to go to Pharaoh and tell Pharaoh to let his people go. To let God's people go. The Israelites? Is that how you say it? He's supposed to... Israelites. He's supposed to let them go. And God says to Moses... Hold on, let me find it. Hold on, I will find it. Okay, well, somewhere in here, can't find it. It says, God said to Moses, I'm going to harden Pharaoh's heart and make him not let the people go. Make him not want to let the people go. So basically, God's going to tell Pharaoh, make Pharaoh not listen to Moses, who's speaking for God. Same person that's doing this to Pharaoh, so that God can punish Pharaoh's people. That doesn't make sense to me. God is telling Pharaoh not to listen to God, and then gonna punish him for it. It's like putting a gun in someone's hand and making them shoot someone, and then shooting them because they shot someone. That makes sense, right? That's a good analogy. Yeah. That's what I don't understand. And then when Pharaoh had let them go and they're fleeing to the river, and Moses like parts the river or whatever, and the chariots and the Pharaoh realized what he had done, and he's following them to the river or sea or whatever the hell it was. We're in Exodus 15 verse 17 in this Bible that we're reading, and it says they're at the river or whatever, and they're following them in to the river, and it says, I will harden the hearts of the Egyptians so that they will go in the water after them, and I will gain glory for myself over Pharaoh and his army, his chariots, and his chariot drivers. And the Egyptians shall know that I am the Lord, when I have gained glory for myself over Pharaoh, his chariots, and his chariot drivers. So basically, he's going to make them follow Moses into the water, because most people have common sense. I'm not gonna go into the water when the water could collapse on me and kill me. But God makes them go into the water, and God collapses the water at that point or whatever, and they all die. Most of them, I think. But he's going to gain glory for it. So basically, he's controlling people to make himself look more powerful. Like, it seems to me like he's playing puppeteer to seem more holy. Like, I'm going to create a lot of chaos. This is what it sounds like to me. I'm going to go and create a lot of chaos. I'm going to go, like, knock down shelves and send a crazy rabid dog into a supermarket so that it knocks everything off the shelves. And then I'm going to go in there and clean it up and be the superhero. That's what it sounds like to me. I'm going to create all of this chaos as God. I'm going to make the people hateful and sinful and just devilish people. Then I'm going to kill them all off, bring better people in, and gain glory as the God Almighty. That's what it sounds like to me. And I don't understand how that's okay. I don't get it. Tasmia doesn't get it either. Oh, okay. Anyway, the person that is texting me right now, at 1:07 a.m. my time, probably like 11 o'clock their time, or 11, 12 o'clock their time, knows who they are right now. And I'm smirking. This is me smirking. If you watch this video, which I hope you do. What was I talking about? I'm tired. I'm kind of delirious. Oh, okay. Do we have any more religious things we want to go over? That was a lot. This right here wasn't even all we talked about. This is just what I blogged. Because I said something really funny. And I was like, I should blog that. And so I did. But, I was making a joke about how in the Bible, okay, college, high school people, most of you learned about this, my hair's all fucked up. Most people learned about this in high school, because I learned it as a freshman in history, world history or something like that. Hammurabi's Code. If you don't remember what it is, look it up. Okay, and then I'm going to find this thingy here. Okay. Hammurabi's Code. Look it up. In the Bible, it says, if any harm follows, then you shall give life for life, eye for eye, tooth for tooth, hand for hand, foot for foot, burn for burn, wound for wound, and stripe for stripe. If you know what Hammurabi's Code is, does it sound kind of familiar? I don't know which is which now. Is it Hammurabi's Code or is it the Bible? And how, like, it says, the one I really don't understand is the whoever curses father or mother shall be put to death. And to me, I thought, like, well, what qualifies as cursing? Like, oh, you didn't clean your room, go out back and die. Like, what qualifies as cursing your mother and father? And it says in the Bible, I found this, mother, I found this. You're right. It says in the Bible, thou shalt not disrespect thy mother and father. Thou shalt not curse thy mother and father. Thou shalt not put shame upon thy mother and father. But, however, it says, fathers, you shall not exasperate your children. It says that. So, like, we're supposed to respect our parents, but then again, our parents are supposed to respect us just as much. They're not supposed to burden us. They're not supposed to exasperate us. And the people I'm talking, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not like talking about my parents or anything. I'm just saying. I just find this really interesting that I'm reading all this and I'm learning like piece by piece, story by story, chapter by chapter, and it's making more sense now that I'm really going over it. And I think I'm gonna blog every time we have religious discussions because this happens a lot. We talk a lot about religion, don't we?
It's Baptist University.
Is it a Baptist university or is it a Christian university? Baptist. Okay, Baptist is a part of Christianity, right? So it's Christianity, and then within Christianity, it's like Baptist, Protestant, Episcopalian. What's the one where they sing a lot? I don't know. There's one that they like hoop and holler and sing and stuff. I like that one. Kinda. Sorta. Not I don't like it when churches do like the same song over and okay, we sung it, let's sing it again. Alright, let's sing it again. Alright, let's sing it. I'm like, God does not want to hear the same song over and over and over again. He wrote the songs. But that was wrong. I should have read that. Anyway, this video is almost 20 minutes long. There's no way anybody's gonna listen to this video. But, yeah. Alright, well, good night. Oh, common misconception about Muslim religion. Tell me if I'm saying this wrong. Muslim is the religion, right? Islam is the religion. Muslim is the what? The followers. Okay, so the religion is Islam. Muslims are the followers, and then the people that like blow shit up.
Okay, terrorists are not Muslim.
No, I know. I'm trying to clear this up. No, it's not. That's not the religion. That's like the culture. That's
no,
like.
No, that's a delusional mind of frame. Like, that's not even like. That's people using religion to cover up what they're doing.
Ah, exactly what she said. I was trying to clear this up. I wasn't trying to make it look bad. That came out really wrong. Terrorists use the Islam religion to cover up what they're doing.
Yeah.
So, like, not Islam is not bad. Like, it's the same thing as Christianity, basically, right? Because y'all believe.
Somewhat, yeah, like it's like we're all monotheistic.
What is
We believe in
one God? Okay, monotheistic, one God. One love, one. I said one God, and Bob Marley's "One Love" song popped in my head. I don't know why it did, but so I just want to clear that up. My roommate is really chill. I really like her. She's really cool, and people have a misconception that Muslims are all bad but that's not what it is. That's the religion. That's not like the culture. And so people need to stop judging based on the color of people's skin, because my brownie over here is awesome. Brownie because she's sweet like the snack, and brown like the color. But anyway, we do this all the time. It sounds bad, but you don't know us. Anyway, good night. This video is 20 minutes and 28 seconds long. No one's going to watch this all the way through. At all, period. The end. Goodbye. Mwah. Yeah.